Hello beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. If you are a new subscriber, welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. Everything that you see me using in this video, I will try to list it down below, so feel free to check that out whenever you need to. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss whenever I post another video. Let's get straight into it. First thing first, I'm going to start off by washing my hands. And since my water is a little warm, I'm gonna splash some water onto my face. And that's just gonna help open up my pores. The first cleanse I like to go in with, let me grab it, is the kojic acid soap. And I just like to lather that up on my hands and rub that into my face. I like to use this soap because it does help me with keeping the bumps down. As y'all can see, I don't know if you can see it, but I have 2 bumps right here, but none anywhere else. And those just popped up a couple of days ago, and I think I know what it's from. I'm trying not to get it in my hair or on my scarf. But I like to massage this in for about 2 to 5 minutes to really make sure that I'm getting all the dirt off my face or the natural oils, as well as if you have makeup on, you want to remove your makeup with either the micellar water or some makeup wipes. Remove as much as you can before going in with the cleanser. You also can use like a I know Clinique has the Take the Day Away balm, and you can use that as well, or even whatever type of oils that you like to use on your face to help break the makeup down. It is about almost 11:30 a.m. so I'm just making sure there's nothing on my face at all. The only thing that was on my face was when I did the nighttime routine, which pretty much is the same thing, just a little more extra steps. I like to use a white towel when doing my face because I like to see what areas I need to focus on the most. Most of the time the areas is close to my hairline that I need to focus on. And sometimes, like, if you have any type of mascara on, especially if it's like waterproof mascara, you want to use a eye makeup remover that's specifically for that area. And the one that I have is from Lancome, and I will try to insert a picture right here so you guys can see that. Sorry, I had a lot of water on this hand and I didn't want to splash it on my phone. But that is, when I tell you, amazing to get the eye makeup off. But these are the 2 bumps, and I don't have any other bumps on my face. I just have the dark spots, which is actually fading away. I also have PCOS, so that is another thing as well. What did I do? Oh. Now I'm going to exfoliate. I did exfoliate yesterday, but I'm going to do the Dermalogica exfoliant. This is the daily microfoliant, and I'm just going to add a little water to my hand. And then apply the rice. Excuse me, the powder is add a little more so it can be a little foamy. And this is just going to help exfoliate and remove all the dead skin. Since I have dry skin, this is what I like to do in the morning time as well as night. And especially at night, it really helps me have a nice and smooth skin. I already exfoliated my lips last night, so I'm not going to do that again because your eye area as well as your lips is a sensitive area. My face is sensitive, but these steps work for me. And I like to take my time when doing each step to really make sure that I don't miss anything. Like, I normally have little bumps. You can't see them, but you can feel them, and I don't have any. And I think I'm going to this year do a little more talking about my PCOS. I thought about making a whole nother channel that's dedicated to that, but still do the makeup as well. But I think I'm just going to keep it on this channel. So now I'm just removing all of that exfoliant, really making sure that I take my time around my piercing, especially my nose. It is healed, though I had my nose pierced for quite a while, but it can snag. I normally wouldn't use a regular face cloth. I like to use the, what is it, the Clean Skin Club towels. I just don't have any more on hand. Now I'm going back in with Cozy Active soap. And this time, after massaging it in, I am going to let it sit for 2 to 5 minutes. Trying to get as close to my eyes as possible. And now I'm gonna let this sit. Okay, so now it's time for me to rinse this off, and I'm just going in, and I'm gonna leave my towel a little damp. Because I want to actually really make sure that I'm wiping as much of this off as I possibly can. Like, you're gonna have to do this step a couple more times because there's still gonna be some type of residue on the soap on your face, but I can't duck my head down the way I want to because of how my camera is set up. Now I'm gonna go in with the Garnier Micellar Water. I normally would use a toner right after this, but I'm kind of iffy about the Ordinary toner because the last time I used it, it kind of like broke my face out a little bit to the point that it was like burning my skin. And using this micellar water is basically to make sure that I removed everything off of my face, but I don't have on any makeup, so it shouldn't be anything on there. So now I'm gonna let that dry down. Okay, next I'm gonna go in with the hyaluronic acid. This one is from the Inkey List, and I'm gonna do like maybe 2.5 drops. Rub that together and press that in. We'll rub it in just a little bit to spread it out, and then I'm gonna press it in. Now I'm gonna go in with the Ordinary Niacinamide serum. I'm gonna do 2 drops on each side and then 1 in the center. Never let the dropper touch my face. Even though I am the only person that uses this and my face is clean, you don't want to have it touch your face and then put it back in the container, because all I was doing is spreading bacteria into the bottom, just in case if you didn't properly cleanse your face. Everything that y'all hear me talk about in my videos, I purchase with my own money. I don't get PR packages or anything like that. If I do happen to say something is free, it's just a promotion from a specific place. Now, I'm gonna go in with my SPF that I like to use is from Clarins. I like to use this one because it does not leave a white cast on my face like some SPFs. And what I mean by that is, you see how before I even rub this in, it has a little white casting? It's not gonna be like that. And I have not been using SPF the way that I was at first. And as you can see, there's no cast. But I'm going to let this sit for about 2 minutes and then I'll be back. Okay, now for my ultimate favorite moisturizers. I'm gonna go in with the Nivea Soft. I like to use this first because it reminds me of a lotion, even though it's moisturizer, and it's not thick, but it's thick enough, if that makes sense. And I like to go in with a generous amount because I do have dry skin, so at the end of the day, I want my skin to be nice and hydrated. And I like to rub this under my eye. And I like all the products that I use because it's not just sitting on my skin, it actually absorbs into my skin. And if you have to go in with a little bit extra, that's fine, because it's not super thick. None of the products are super thick to the point that you look super greasy, but you do look nice and dewy. The next product is the Nivea cream. I keep a bunch of these on hand, to the point I have a big one right here, and this one was the miniature size that I keep in my purse, just to make sure that I always have one on hand. And I love this stuff. I know, you know, some people may not like it because they feel like it's too thick. For me, it's the right consistency because I, again, have dry skin. And if you see, like, it's super white, like how it is right here, and you're like, oh my gosh, it's gonna take me forever to, it don't mean that you put on a lot. I mean, you put on a lot, it just means that you just have to, you know, really take your time to massage it in. And by my eyes, I really like to be very gentle. I also have a face mask that I wanted to put on, but I like to use those mainly at night. And then I like to put a lip oil on my lips. So that is pretty much all for my skincare routine. And I like to just put a little lip oil on my lips just to give my lips some hydration as well. This lip oil is from Clarins, and I'm gonna tell you, it smells so good. It works so good. And I got it for free, but I am going to purchase the bigger bottle. It came free with like some skincare stuff that I don't use, but as you can see, this nice glow. And then I like to wait before putting on any makeup after I do this step a good 30 minutes to an hour so it can really absorb into my skin, and then I will go and put on makeup. If I happen to put on makeup a few hours after I do this step, what I would do is just go back in with the Nivea cream to really make sure that I'm hydrating my face, then wait 30 minutes and then put on my makeup. That's the end of this video. I hope you all enjoyed this video as much as I did making it. Please don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss whenever I post another video. My posting days are Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And if I happen to miss any of those days, I will post in the community tab that day that I will be missing that particular day, and I will try to upload a few shorts on the next time I post, as well as a regular video. So stay tuned for that, and hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one.